I know that in this episode, someone's gonna be like, but you didn't mention my favorite comedian. Let us know down below. I'm telling you from now, from the get-go.
This episode is brought to you by Get2Go. Ride more, save more. Download Get2Go app now.
Hey there guys, it's Mr. Q, your friendly neighborhood guitar here, and today we're going to be talking about 5 comedians that live here in Qatar. The first one that I'm going to mention is someone that you should all be familiar with. His name is Mohamed al-amari, also known as the Qatari Guy. Now, he started his comedy career in 2011, and his first gig happened in a restaurant in the Pearl. I remember the first time that I saw him on stage. It was at a special event related to the environment and to spread awareness for the kids, and I was sitting in the front row, and he came out in his thobe, talking in his Irish accent, and I remember thinking, is that guy Qatari? And then I remember thinking, now I know how people feel when they see me on stage. Now, of course, I don't think it is quite common to hear a Qatari with an Irish accent, or I should say Irish accent, but it's pretty special. And in fact, since starting his comedy career, not only has he gone on to film lots of different stuff, but he has also shared the stage with comedians like Trevor Noah, Gabriel Iglesias, Maz Jobrani, Numar, Omid Jalili, and with me too. And I'm not even a comedian. One of the things that Hamid did that blew up internationally was when he went through the drive-thru on a camel named Jim. Check it out. That episode ended up getting something like what? Like 5 million views?
Jim, don't leave me, man. Don't put yourself in a position that we're gonna leave. We belong together, my friend. Did you hear that before, Jim? We belong together.
Next up, I wanted to mention Nawal Akram. She was born and brought up here in Doha, and not only is she a comedian, but she's a disability rights activist. The BBC in 2017 also listed her in the top 100 people of influence. One of the things that she always says is that humor is a great way of connecting people together regardless of their backgrounds and their differences. And I agree. You see, what she's doing is using comedy to normalize people with disabilities. And I think that's commendable. She also says that it helps break down the stereotype that people with disabilities are usually shy or timid. Yeah, she's not shy. Look at that.
I love messing with people's heads. I do that. You know, I wouldn't sit up slowly just to build up the tension.
Next up, we've got Saad Khan, a Pakistani comedian and filmmaker here in Qatar, of course. He's part of Suck, stand-up comedy Qatar. He was also a finalist during the Ahmed comedy competition. For those of you that don't know Ahmed, he also was part of the Axis of Evil with Maz Jobrani, Axis of Evil comedy tour. Link down below so you can check him out. He was also the opening act in 2019 for the International Comedians Show. If you're interested in checking out his jokes, check him out on Instagram. Yeah, some of them are memeable.
I came into the airport, I'm like, hey Mohammed, where are you? He's like, come outside, I'm wearing white thobe. I'm like, okay. I go outside, I'm saying, look, hundreds of white thobes. I start calling out his name. Mohammed! Mohammed, 50 people turn around. Are you talking to me?
Number 4 is Mohamed Amen. He's an Egyptian living here in Qatar that loves political satire. You can find his content on TikTok as well as Instagram. Mohamed is an electric engineering student, and actually let me just mention, during one of the first shows that he participated in, Mohamed al-amari, the Qatari guy, was one of the guys that taught them how to do their thing, helped to coach them. And of course, Mohamed is also active with stand-up comedy Qatar.
Let's talk about your car. There is no safe place in your car. The last crash you did was to the compound door. He did not say Alhamdulillah salama or thank God you're alright. He was like, what did the door ever do to you?
Number 5 is Adil Mohammed. He's a Jordanian living here in Qatar, and he does comedy mostly in Arabic. You can find him on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. If you love skit comedy, then you should check him out. And of course, we're gonna have everybody's links down below.
يا غبي يا حمار اجل يلعن ابوك وريني هقول 1 2 3 أشير اوكي 1
Alright guys, so those are just 5 comedians that live here in Qatar that you should check out. If you've got a favorite comedian that we didn't mention, let us know down below, and who knows, we might make a part 2. Guys, if you like this episode, please don't forget to give us a like. Don't forget to share. And you see that bell over there? It's sad. Help it laugh. Just click on it.